Larry.
Good morning, warriors. It
Good
is,
morning.
yeah, it's Queen Challenge, Crown Challenge,
It's
whatever
Queen's
today, right?
Day.
It is Queen's Day. And where's your freaking crown? I
Get your
mean,
crowns.
do I have to be Jennifer Aniston, Sandra Bullock, Halle Berry to get you guys to take a photograph of yourself and your crown? What? I don't understand.
We all need some
Why?
tiaras. If you don't have
Yeah.
one, go get one. Make
Anything.
one.
Make one. A hat, a crown of flowers, no crowns of thorn. There's only
No,
one entity that wore that, and we know who
no
that
martyrs.
is. Yeah. So I am going to put mine on right now. I'm a little late doing that. Had a busy
It's
morning.
lovely.
Lord knows it was a busy morning, but it was
I
one of
just
those
woke up.
morning. Yeah, she just woke up. But here's the thing. You know what's really strange? It like when you said this morning, hey, I woke up because she
Yeah.
just got in from Portland late last night. So really don't feel sorry for her. Don't do that. Anyways, she woke up and had a good time, and then she went back to sleep, and now she feels like ugh.
Yeah.
I woke up at 3:30 and I was like, oh Lord, I just don't, not today. And then you
Not
think, and
today.
then you think, this is me thinking, overthinking, whatever you want to call it. What if my day wasn't today? What if I didn't make it to today?
Mm.
So I got up out of bed, took my shower, did what I needed to do, and pushed on like a queen. Because I don't have to be here because it wasn't
Right.
promised. You know
Every
what I'm
day is a
saying?
gift.
Yeah, it is. But I still feel like it being in my pajamas all day, but that's not going to happen.
No, it's not.
No. My big mug of Java.
We do have days where we allow that, but not today.
Mm, not today.
Not today.
No.
We have our crowns on today. We're stepping into our queendom.
Anyways, so clearly you guys do not like me when I'm by myself. It has to be with Jude. I saw like
We're so
what
much better
two,
together.
like 2 views. Okay, I was like not feeling the love. I was like, wow, I must be low key, monotone, and not speaking well because you guys you were like
So serious.
yeah. I mean, I even put on vibrant color to welcome
I
in the
didn't even
first
like
day. Wow. That's messed
Go look.
up.
Will you see my thumb?
What? See?
No, it's just because I was too busy.
You
I
know.
was in Portland.
And what we're going to do is we're going to push this out. And we got Black Girl Magic coming at you. We don't need that. And she comes back in. See how they just come back in. They insert themselves. Once again, Jude inserting herself. Anyways, I hope you guys saw the amazing photo that she did yesterday with Black Girl Magic for me with all the,
I created it on
sparklies.
Canva.
Yeah.
Love it.
I don't know what that is, but I think it was very sweet. I think it was
I
empowering.
took that picture too.
And that's what we mean about straightening each other's crown. Yeah, you did take the photo. And it looked great. There's a photo of her in it, and she cropped herself out. Why, I do not know. Because she looks cute, but she doesn't think she looks cute. She needs to find her
Someone
inner
has
beauty
a
and
big
pull it out.
mouth.
Okay, first of all, I don't have a big mouth. Somebody.
That's not what I hear.
Ratchet.
I woke up all sassy. I don't know.
Nasty.
This is what happens when I get that extra hour and a half.
Okay,
2
I'm
hours
not
of sleep
having
that I shouldn't
that.
have.
That is insanity. Queen challenge, crown challenge.
Yes.
Put your freaking crown on, you guys. I mean, I don't have to be an
I was
A-lister.
so excited
It
last
makes no
week
sense.
thinking we were going to see all these hashtag and
I know.
pictures
Me too.
and people having
Me too.
fun with it.
Right.
And shout out to Meg, who did make a beautiful flower queen crown.
I saw that. She's
not on Insta. She posted on Facebook and it was beautiful.
That is very cool. But
Thank you.
Post it on Insta because that's where we see it. I
Yes.
mean, I go into my other social media platforms, but usually
Yeah.
speaking about events and things of that nature. Speaking of events, so There's
Wait. This is okay. Before we were doing this, I took a picture of her and I drew a queen's crown on it because I thought that was funny.
That was not funny.
It was.
It was
If we
laughable.
get how many? If we get how many queen's crown pictures, am I allowed to post that out there for them?
It has to be like at least 100.
Okay. When we get to 100 queen's crowns, I'm posting that picture. My joke picture that I sent to her where I drew a queen's crown on it. So let's do the queen's crown challenge today.
No.
100.
Anyways, what I was going to say before this joker started speaking about that crown thing that she did on my head, ha ha ha, he he he, is that we were thinking about resurrecting, because we kind of laid to rest the Woman Strong retreat this year, but we were thinking about doing it virtually. So we got together with a couple of other queens, you know, part of our tribe, and they were like, I think we can pull this off. Now, we would only have a month's time, but we would really need you guys' input as far as would you participate virtually? Because we would love to do it. We would love to share 2 days of virtual retreat, one of self-rejuvenation, listening to your stories. We'd put together, you know, wonderful gift bags to send to you guys.
Yes.
So you can pamper yourself for those 2 days, and we can do it virtually. I mean, you know, we don't have to be walking the red carpet, and I don't have to have had an Emmy to understand who my tribe is, who I am, and want to give back to you. So if you guys are into that, let us know.
Mm-hmm.
2 girls and a pea, you know what, I think I know that I love these live casts with you because, you know, if we just reach one person that feels inspired, like Bella in Sweden, that listened and, you know, wrote a beautiful comment, then I am pleased. I don't need tens of thousands, although that's lovely. I'm not gonna be mad at that for sure. But honestly, when one person, you know, says, hey, you know what, thank you for that. There was something in there that Jude said or something that Yvette said that made sense. And, you know, or when we get your encouragement, because we do need encouragement just like you. We need encouragement like our bodies need nourishment for food. So your comments, good, bad, or indifferent, they're nourishment to the soul.
Yes.
We have received nothing but positive comments, you know, which is lovely. And, you know, if you guys have something to say, you know, on the critique side, bring it, because that's helping us adjust our crown. And we don't, and grow. And we don't have to always agree, but God, we welcome the suggestions for sure. Yeah.
And she's talking about, even if it's the one person, so I would like to share something I believe that I call like the power of one. And often in this life,
one is the loneliest. No, see, she knows that song, but see, she doesn't know those other songs by SWV. I'm just saying, I'm just bringing that up again.
I mainly listen to K-pop, I'm just saying.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
BTS. Okay.
Army.
Okay,
and I need to get some army out there.
I don't even know what that means.
Because if I get like one army
and clearly person, I don't care.
They will be like blowing up our feed with army. Okay, so the power of one. And I totally believe this. And, you know, often we can feel, when, especially nowadays, we're looking at our world and it can feel chaotic and there's all this change and
chaotic. It is chaotic.
Okay.
It is blowing up. It's on fire.
Okay, the world is on fire. It's chaotic. There's turmoil. And we can feel that we are powerless, you know, to change it. But change is an inside job. And when you work on yourself and you change you, that is the power of one. Because the transformation of one begins to be the transformation for all.
True.
So,
but in knowing that, keep in mind that when you do this work on the energy and the power of one, you will see some of the company in which you keep, they're going to
True.
move away. They're
Yeah.
going to start to fall away. And you must be prepared for that. But you must also respect and honor that, because it's not in line with how healthy you want to be.
Yes.
The positive places you want to go.
How good you want to feel.
And so sometimes you lose what should have never been there, that perhaps was holding you back from becoming your best self. So don't feel discouraged if people start distancing themselves from you as you're working on change within. Because sometimes with change, that's exactly what happens. Change of environment, change of your company, change of the people in which you speak to.
And that is actually the microcosm of what we're seeing out in the world.
Yeah.
Right?
Sure.
That change. And so we're trying to drop away from those things that no longer should have been there in the first place, because we weren't honoring ourselves.
True.
Right? So it becomes about honoring yourself, honoring what you know is true, honoring what you know is right, above and beyond what is comfortable. And then eventually you'll feel comfortable again.
True. Like this crown.
Like our crown.
Okay, it didn't feel comfortable this morning because I didn't feel
like
putting on.
A good share and insight that you should. Thank you for adding that in.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. I'm talking about this crown.
She doesn't let me love her.
Okay, no, nobody has time for that sappy stuff. Okay, I do. I'm just kidding. I love her. But this crown today, I was like, I can do without. I can
like
have
it. Yours is so cute.
I can have, an invisible crown and I'm good. But no, you rise. A queen always rises. She always rises, no matter what.
Sometimes the crown is uncomfortable.
But that's okay. Because heavy is the crown, or how does it go? Heavy is the head that wears the crown. Something like that.
Is it the head? I think it's the heavy is the crown. We're gonna look that
something
quote
about
up.
heads and
or
heavy,
if somebody
and
knows
crowns,
it, put it in the comments
or something like that. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. So
Yeah.
I mean something. Okay, I know. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a wordsmith and I really try sometimes, but sometimes I just get all out because I have all these wonderful, amazing quotes, inspirational things from Maya Angelou and sometimes Sylvia Plath when I'm really dark. But I'm just saying, they're all swirling around. And, sometimes I can, and then sometimes I'm like, wow, what's up, Yvette? I don't know. Anyways, virtual Woman Strong Retreat. It would take place in October. We may just do it in spite of, even if we don't get your feedback, and just
we're planning it.
But we would love to have your feedback, or at least your addresses, your email addresses, where we could send you a self-care pack. We are trying to. Last year we partnered up with Bath and Body Works, and we have a couple of other vendors, which, by the way, we are highly supportive of businesses out there. We do put our sister queens first. Doesn't mean men can't come aboard with their small businesses, but our sister queens come before all because we give the life. But but on a serious note, we want if you have a talent that you are trying to put out, especially in this pandemic that we're all in, please contact us. I mean, we are women of our word, and we would love to help promote anything we can do on our platform to help, raise sales for you.
Yeah.
You have shown us support. You have laughed with us, and there were some crying moments, that we had, and you guys have reached out to us on that, and God love you for doing that, because pulled me through some dark days. That's for sure. Well, I have to sneeze.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's coming.
Go that way.
I know, but I'm a that kind of sneezer.
We really believe in. I'm just making sure it's the wall of protection here. It's the we believe in supporting one another, and queens never need to hamper another's growth. They celebrate it.
We do.
So because we all have our own. She calls them queendoms. I call them realms. I'm more of a fairy queen, and I have a realm, and she's
a fairy queen, and I'm Black Girl Magic.
She is.
Just
We
saying.
both have some magic. I'm actually
We
probably
do.
more of the elven. I've always wanted to be an elf, and so I have elven magic.
I don't even know what that means. I don't
They
even
do.
know what that means.
And so I have a realm. And in my realm, we don't hamper anyone else's growth. We celebrate it. We support it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a real queen.
Black girl magic is empowering. For me, this is my definition, because I think we all can have different definition of black girl magic. But for me, it's to empower those women of color and our other lighter sisters, of course, but to show and to showcase the magic that we put and our contributions that we have offered and have given for so long, that have been gone, that have gone undiscovered. And I like doing that. And I see some of my younger queens out there that are 16, 17 years old, and they are just spreading magic everywhere. They're using their voices, and they are strong, and they are erecting social medias that are very focused, laser focused on issues at hand or becoming a better person. They're shining their light in the most extraordinary way. And I dare say, when I was 16, I was traveling the world. That was me, traveling, understanding the different cultures in the world, everywhere from Turkey to Germany to Africa. All of these amazing stories that I continue to do even after I, was married, had 2 children, had a family, university. But that was what I was doing, soaking up the cultures and learning the diversities across the world. And instead of railing against them and saying, oh my gosh, how barbaric. I mean, who does that? You first have to have a firm understanding as to the why. And then it's not so much passing judgment, but now you understand whether you fight against what you find may be a violation of human justice, such as genocide and any other thing that plagues the world. Or if you say, I have a deeper appreciation as to why this culture does the things the way they do.
Right.
So I think that's important. And if you can't travel there straight away, you can definitely read about different cultures in and around the world. It helps you become a better rounded queen, I think.
Mark Twain, right? He talked about traveling.
He did. What's that?
It's a very long quote, but it's really good, and it just says I'm not good at I remember them, but I don't remember verbatim. I'm more of a paraphraser. But you keep bringing them up. I'm a paraphraser, and he basically his quote says that people who travel, traveling is the end of prejudice.
Yes.
Being in a culture, seeing it, understanding it.
That's kind of that's the seed. That's what you get from it is, in your travels, you learn.
You lovely people.
You do. You really do. Honestly. I mean, it's just amazing. I mean, last time I was on here by myself, on a very unwatched live cast because Jude wasn't here. I spoke about the city of Detroit in Michigan and how it is such a gem. It's such an it's an undiscovered gem of rich in character and culture, and there are so many amazing things that happen in that city that are bricked up, or you would never know it. But just right here in this country, there's amazing stories, So I would dare, challenge. I'm a darer, so.
Okay.
But I would challenge you to pick any place in this country or abroad and tell us about something. Yeah, anything. It could be Jamaica. I mean, now I know Jamaica is a tourist hotspot or whatever, but they are rich in culture. Learn about their traditions, their language, their dialect, how they see things, how they do things. She has just a love of the culture, the Korean culture, which is just amazing. And I love it. She's immersed in it and knows it, and continues to educate herself on the Korean culture, which is great.
Annyeonghaseyo, yorobun, for all my Korean friends out there.
I don't even know what that means.
Hello, everybody.
Again. Say it again.
Annyeonghaseyo, yorobun.
Asorana, what?
While she's been monologuing, I've had 3 thoughts. 1.
To all my people.
I'm like, wait, now I have to gather my thoughts again. 1.
I wasn't monologuing.
A few days ago, she showed me this video. This is my first thoughts about Black Girl Magic.
Yeah.
She showed me this music video.
WAP.
WAP.
With Cardi B and Meg Thee Stallion.
And
why she did not know about this, I do not know. I don't know how we can live together, and she did not understand.
I kind of live under a rock when it comes to that stuff.
Okay, go ahead.
So,
because she's too busy watching Korean dramas when she's not working. That's why. Okay, she doesn't even know that 90 Day Fiancé exists, and binge watching like mindless television is always Korea drama. That's why.
It's been an education since I've.
And that's why she can speak the language so well, because she's all up in there. That's ridiculous. Come on.
No? So I decided I love you. So we're watching this video, which it's a very powerful video. Watch it, and they talk about Black Girl Magic. I was just amazed at the choreography, the dancing, the set, the words, the power that these women just have within their bodies. And I told her afterwards, I said, I feel a little sorry for my kind.
She did.
I said that.
She was
the magic that they have, and I'm like, bring it, girls, bring it.
They did.
Teach us.
Oh, they did.
Teach us.
Make it drop. Take it. No, okay, no.
I'm like, share it.
Anyways.
Share it. So yeah, I really was so impressed, because the power. It's more than the dances. It's more than their clothing. It is something from within that was coming out. This confidence, this queenness.
All was coming out.
This queenness. This their power. It was awesome. So it touched me.
I wanna end on a couple things.
I had 2 other things I said.
Oh, go ahead.
Okay, I'll do them quick. Sorry, people. So the power. I wanted to do a shout out. She was talking about young women making a difference and speaking their voice. I have a friend, Celine, in Arizona, who is 20 and is starting the Privilege Project, and is an amazing young mind with just, she's going to change the world. So love you, Celine. And then thirdly, what was the third thing?
I don't know, but shout out to Suzette. Hope your knee is on the mend, baby.
The third thing.
Hope you're feeling good today. Where are you crying?
Okay, I can't remember. It's okay. Done. I'm complete.
I don't even know about. Okay. 1, vote.
Vote.
Vote. I don't care.
Get out. Vote.
But vote. It's imperative.
Important.
You should have been doing it before, but this election.
And if you don't want to get out, we know that get your absentee ballot and vote.
Yeah. It's imperative to do. 2, now, if that isn't contagious, because I had it ready to go. And now, Woman Strong Retreat, let us know about that. Please do the Crown Challenge. Want to see some photos on Insta, on my Trinity Films Productions.
Yep.
Man, I was going to say something else and I totally lost it.
Sorry.
Tomorrow is Throwback Thursday. We might share some stories of our childhoods.
Yeah.
It might be a little weepy. It might be a little thing, or it could just be, some of you are definitely going to resonate, especially where my mama was concerned. Yeah. What a childhood.
We got some funny stories too.
We do. We have some very funny stories, kind of thing. But hey. Anyways, I know I'm probably going to remember the next thing as soon as we close out this cast. But stay true to yourself. Be blessed. Be bold.
Yes.
Be beautiful.
Yes.
That's who you are on this blessed 2nd day of September. Welcome September, by the way.
Yes.
Love
Cheers.
autumn.
Yes, our favorite time of year.
I want an
We
autumn
both agree on
wedding.
that.
I want an autumn wedding.
Yes, Me too.
filled with color
That's
and
what
vibrance.
I originally wanted, and then I ended up with a December wedding.
Ooh,
It was actually lovely.
with snow, and it's mixing in with the holidays.
Yeah.
So you got to share. I like autumn. I would like an autumn wedding. Maybe I wonder, like, can you marry yourself?
We can.
You know what I'm saying? Just like
there was an
give yourself a ring
LMN
and
movie
everything.
with that.
Just
We could
marry
do an
yourself.
LMN Marry Yourself autumn wedding.
Nah. I'd rather have.
We actually want a man.
Yeah, I actually kind of do. So never mind. Scratch that. Rewind. Anyways, we're gonna close it out. Thank you for being with us this morning. Behave yourselves. No, you don't. Don't behave yourself. But
Get
again,
in some good trouble.
Get in some very, very good trouble and vote. Vote. We're talking about 62 days, baby. 62 days.
Yeah. Vote.
All right. See you guys.
Peace.
Ciao. And this isn't working.